What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be going over some of my favorite cologne fragrances and just the cologne fragrances that I think kind of stand above the rest when it comes to just smelling great and being great fragrances overall for an affordable price. So let's get right into it, but first I just want to say if you want to sample any fragrance in my entire collection, cologne fragrance or not, please check out my fragrance sampling website, top link in the description. But yeah, that's all I had to say. Let's get into my list. Alright, so the first fragrance I want to talk about is Lattafa's Vintage Radio. This is a clone of Inicio's Paragon. And man, we're starting off with a heavy hitter. First off, let me just say this is extremely accurate to Paragon. I found zero difference between the two when I smelled them. I don't have Paragon, but I have a Neiman Marcus where I can go and smell it. And they smelled identical. It's a nice plum heavy, just like a magical smelling plum with a nice Palo Santo sandalwood base. So it's just a plum, kind of woody, sparkly scent. This is terrific. Has great performance, like 8 hours, something like that, and the projection is amazing as well. It just smells great, you know. It's clean, it's fresh, woody, it's amazing. I don't really have any complaints with this at all, and it gets super duper close to the original. So Lattafa Vintage Radio is great. It smells like literal magic in my opinion. Alright, so the next fragrance I have, I just had to include, I won't spend too long on it, but Lattafa Khamrah. Some people consider it a clone of Angel Share, others consider it maybe an inspiration. I have both, and it smells great. You know, it's definitely the same DNA. Not like the same. Like if you smell the two side by side, you wouldn't say they're the same. But this is terrific, you know. Just cinnamon, vanilla, booze is my most worn fragrance ever. This is my 4th bottle. Bestseller on my fragrance sampling website. It's for a reason, y'all. This stuff is just terrific. I don't know what else to say. $30. Amazing performance. Amazing smell. This is my go-to fall winter scent. Lattafa Khamrah. It's just amazing. I'm not going to spend too much longer on it. Alright, so this next one is one of my newest fragrances, and I absolutely love it. It's become one of my most worn fragrances very quickly. It's Haramain's Amber Oud Tobacco Edition. This is a clone of Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille. And man, this stuff is good. It gets like 95% of the way there. So good. Just a deep vanilla with nice deep fruity spices, a little bit of like cocoa in there. Just amazing stuff. Smells gourmand, like a Christmas dessert cake, like a Christmas fruit cake with like extra spices. Super good stuff. Lasts like 8 hours. He's really nice. An amazing fall winter scent. I don't even know what else to say. This stuff just smells great. I love the Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille DNA, and this just gets you. It gets you there. You're right there. This stuff is amazing. Super accurate. It's only $40 for the 60 milliliter bottle, so it's like 1/5 of the price of this 50 ml. And which retails for like $400 or something like that. I got it for like $200, but yeah, this stuff is amazing. Haramain's Amber Oud Tobacco Edition. Don't sleep, y'all. Another one of my newest fragrances. This is Khadlaj Caffe Latte. This is cloning my favorite fragrance of all time, Mancera's Amore Cafe. Smells like a straight up, what do you call it? Like an affogato, like espresso and vanilla ice cream. Man, just coffee, vanilla, kind of like a light brown sugary kind of vibe. Some almond and like some very light florals. This is slightly fresher, slightly more floral, slightly more almondy than the original. It's like 90-95% of the way there. Honestly, this is better for some situations because it's lighter. The other one has more like heavy brown sugar, but still super duper gourmand. Right down the middle, unisex. Smells like a freaking coffee ice cream, you know? Terrific stuff here. Amazing. Lasts like 8 hours. This stuff is great. You know, I have no complaints. One of the best clones I've ever smelled, to be honest. It's like $35. Khadlaj Caffe Latte is an amazing fragrance. Next up is actually one of my most worn fragrances. I haven't been wearing it too much recently, but I used to wear this a ton. This is Lattafa's Asad, and my bottle's broken, but you can actually see I have worn a ton of this stuff. This is a Dior Sauvage Elixir clone for $20-25, and this is amazing. Deep, heavy spices, a slight kind of lavender iris barbershoppy vibe in there, but just really good. Slight kind of coffee note, but the base is a really nice vanilla kind of woodiness, if that makes sense, like a vanillic woodiness with that nice spiciness that kind of softens and smoothens out at the base. It's just so good. The stuff is nuclear too, like 10-12 hours with extreme projection. Really good stuff. Gets you like 90-95% of the way to Dior Sauvage Elixir. I love this stuff. Mine's beast mode. I've heard from other people that it's not beast mode at all, but mine is crazy strong. So yeah, Lattafa Asad is great. Next up though is Lattafa's Liam Gray. This is a clone of Gris Charnel EDP. This is amazing, honestly. This is a nice, fresh, clean, fig focused Powdery iris scent with a nice smooth sandalwood base. I love this stuff. This is like a sophisticated man's signature, just fresh, clean scent. Lasts like 8 hours, so great for every day. This is just amazing. Like, I love the note of fig. I love how it goes with like the powdery woodiness in the scent. Has some vanilla, tonka bean in here too. But yeah, this is just terrific. Fresh, clean, woody, sweet, very, very attractive. I love this stuff. I've gotten a compliment with it before too. So yeah, great cologne of Greece Charnel ADP. Next fragrance is Afnan's Turathi Blue. This is a cologne of Bulgari Tigar, and it's like 100% accurate, if I'm being honest. Really good. Just nice ambery, woody citruses, you know, orange, lime, lemon, grapefruit. Just tons of heavy citruses with a nice ambery woodiness. This is terrific. Like 6-7 hours longevity, so not crazy long. And the projection isn't too crazy either, but this just smells great. Great for layering, in my opinion. Just a great scent overall. Super attractive. I have no complaints. Afnan Turathi Blue is amazing for like 25 bucks. Next up, I have Lattafa's Eternal Oud. This is a clone of MFK Grand Soir, which I have, and this stuff is really, really, really close. It adds a slight woodiness and a slight extra powderiness, but it is like 96-97% of the way there. It's terrific, and it lasts like 8 to 10 hours as well, so great longevity. The projection isn't absurd, but that's kind of just consistent with the original Grand Soir. Super great scent, gets really close, just a nice ambery, vanilla, slightly powdery, slightly woody scent, super smooth, super well blended. For 25 bucks, this stuff is insane. Really, there's no need to get Grand Soir at all. You know, I have it. It's great. It's slightly better, but not for 5 times the price. I think just go with Lattafa's Eternal Oud. If my whole fragrance collection like got stolen, I would not be rebuying Grand Soir. I would be rebuying this. So yeah. Lattafa's Eternal Oud. Last off, I wanted to include this fragrance. I don't really know if it counts as a clone fragrance, but a lot of people say it is. This is Cremo Spice and Black Vanilla, and a lot of people say this is a clone of Spice Bomb Extreme. I kind of smell the similarity, not crazily. This is just a really, really, really nice vanilla bean focused scent. Get a nice like bourbon vanilla bean like note, and a nice woodiness, and a really nice cardamom like cinnamon kind of spiciness. This is great. Super great scent. Lasts like 6 to 7 hours, so not crazy performance, but for 20 bucks on Amazon, this stuff is terrific. All the hype is true. This is a great scent. I love it. Gets compliments. You know, this would be great if you just have a spring summer scent and a fall winter scent and you just want to buy them off Amazon, you just want cheap stuff. You know, Nautica Voyage in this, I mean, you're not going to be getting 10 out of 10 scents, but those are going to be cheap, reliable scents that you can use for all year round. So yeah, Cremo Spice Black Vanilla is not a bad choice at all. I love it. Great for the fall and winter. Yeah, personally, I would not classify it as a clone of Spice Bomb Extreme, but it's definitely inspired. I don't really know where the years go, whether this came out before or after, but kind of like Lattafa Khamrah is not an Angel Share clone, but it's kind of inspired. But yeah, terrific scent. I love this stuff. Definitely deserves a spot. But yeah, that's going to conclude this list. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked, please like, comment, subscribe, and check out my fragrance sampling website, top link in the description, if you want to sample any fragrance in my entire collection. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.